This is basically my back from work outfit. So just a Ted Baker dress, and I had a jacket on top the entire day because it's really cold in the office. Okay, so to recap a bit my day, it's around 6 p.m. We just got home, put away my stuff, and we are going to officially start off the weekend. So this weekend, I really want to make like a weekend vlog out of it, a kind of like a weekend routine to help myself to set a proper routine that helps me kind of relax during the weekend and also prep for the next week ahead. The couple things that are on my list to do are, first, tomorrow we're gonna go to one of the outlet shops that's in the Netherlands. It'll be the first time that we go. I've never been. I've heard that there are actually discounts from there, so hopefully we'll be able to get some discounted stuff from there. And I'm looking forward to kind of changing a bit my work wardrobe. So that's one thing. Second, I want to do some meal prepping on Sunday for the week ahead. So we're probably gonna go in the office a lot next week just because we have a lot of work going on right now. So for that, I want to prep them on Sunday, and then I want to do a bit of cleaning. Now that's a question mark beside. I'm not sure we're going to be able to do that, but I'll put it in and see if I actually get it done. Then I kind of want to film a bit my slow Saturday/Sunday morning. Unsure exactly which morning that will happen, but I want to kind of film out what I do on those slow mornings. How do I get myself in a zen enough mood to study/relax? And that's about it. I think that's it. That's all I have on my list that I wanted to do this weekend. Let's see how it goes. Oh, side note, I forgot to mention that even though we are already into September, it's still an extremely hot period in Belgium apparently. So we're still in the 28 to 30 degrees ish, and at work I freeze and I'm like an ice popsicle over there because the air conditioning is open 100%, like 120% they open it, which is good. I mean, you don't sweat at work, but at home we're kind of like just sweating like no tomorrow, and that's a bit what's happening in life. Maybe later in September, like mid-September or late September, it's gonna turn cold. For now, I kind of feel like we're very much still in the summer temperature. So another thing I wanted to share, I recently made a purchase mistake-ish. Well, finance-wise it is, but I'm gonna live through it. So what happened is I ran out of my Dior, this BB cushion thingy. I forgot what it's called, but basically it's the Dream Skin, let's just call it cushion foundation thingy that has the SPF in it, that I really like, and I think it really works very well. It helps smooth out things and it looks super natural. Anyhow, point being, I ran out of mine and I went to grab a new pair, and the problem with that is I forgot to take a picture of my old one before I went to the store to get a new one. And I went in, and when they were asking me, oh, what's the skin tone, or what's the number, the color thingy that I wanted to go for the foundation, I forgot that I was mostly like a 20 and not a 30. The 30 is the darkest they have. When I was looking at the packaging, it didn't look that much different, and also this summer I got really tan, so I was thinking, you know what, maybe I'm more of a 30 now, because I think I was 20 before, but that was when I was less tanned, and right now with all the tanning going on, I'm pretty sure I got to 30, and I did it, and I bought it, and I came back home and I checked the packaging that I had, and unfortunately the one that I bought before was a 20. Then I tried this on me, and it does look a slight bit more browns than I am, basically. It makes me look darker, which is okay. Actually, I don't mind it that much. It just doesn't perfectly match my skin tone. I will have to push through my mistake so for the time being, I'm just gonna have the foundation thingy that's slightly more tan than me, and then I'm gonna look more tan overall at work, which is, I think it's okay, it's doable. Like, I'm not gonna go out and buy a new one, definitely no. I'm not gonna waste money like that. So note to self, before you go out and buy foundations, always take pictures of your previous ones. Did you finish all your food?
Yeah.
I didn't. I only ate half of mine. Well, I'm gonna eat the other half at night. I also didn't eat my fruit, so I should eat that now actually. So I don't know if anyone else watches these YouTube videos that have like perfect morning routines or night routines, or where people are like really calm and relaxing. I know that a lot of them are doing it for aesthetics, which I like too, and I would love to be able to do it. I'm just not at that level, and I'm still trying to search and look for what it is that's my style and that I like, and that later on will bring me happiness to rewatch it. Yeah, definitely that's not me yet. But in terms of my actual living style, I've never had a morning routine nor a night routine. I've never really been a routine person, even though I am a creature of habit. So I feel like part of the reason why is because I've never had time to have one previously, and especially before coming to Belgium when we were still in Canada. Waking up in the morning, rather either that being 5, 6, 7, 8, regardless what time it is, once I wake up, it's always go, go, go in terms of, okay, I need to get to work at this time, or I need to get to the library at this time because I have an exam coming up, because I need to study, I need to do this. So there was never like, the routine was more like, since the moment you open your eyes to the time you get yourself to work, those are period of time I'm either studying, prepping for work, or prepping for a presentation, or whatever it is that's work related. It's just very highly productive things that I need to get done. Yes, I am the most, let's say, productive in the morning. My mind, like, I guess the neurons fires really well in the morning, so I've always been doing that, but that's not really a routine. Like, it's not like I make myself a coffee and I sit there and listen to some music, I write some things down, I write some thoughts, I prep myself for the day. It's not really I prep myself for the day. It's more like I'm trying to squeeze as much time as I can before going to work, so I can get things done earlier, so I have less things later. So I don't typically, in my own definition, I don't consider that as a morning routine. So I don't think I've ever had one on those. Now that I'm starting to like slowing down and doing other things and trying other things, I feel like I want to properly start a routine, and I need to sort of discover what feels like me. So I've been on Pinterest. So there's a lot of these little creative things on Pinterest that has like, oh, these are morning routine ideas for like to be productive, to be calm, for different type of reasons. These are the checklists that you can do every day to make sure that you're prepping for the day. So I'm trying to go through them and note down some ideas that are applicable to me. A lot of things won't apply to me, just like I think a lot won't apply to everyone who's looking at it, because some videos you watch, oh, people are doing yoga in the morning, or they're exercising, or they're doing this 2-mile run, and blah, blah, blah. For some people, those are the best ways to wake up and to prep themselves for the day. For me, that will not be it. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to wake my body up like that. I know how to wake my brain up, but I do not know how to wake my body up for that. So from currently what I'm writing down is, okay, I want to maybe read this book that's more inspiring, and that will get me into like a working mindset for the day. Or for the weekend, maybe I want to read a fiction, or I want to read some biography that's going to put me in a more relaxed mood for the day. And then other things like I want to also be able to spend the time to make a proper cup of coffee. We recently discovered the oat milk, and everyone's been talking about it for a long time. I know I'm very slow in the process, but I only very recently started trying it, and it is so good. I really like it. So now I want to kind of incorporate it and put it in and be like, okay, I want to have time to make myself a proper cup of coffee like that, and then to start my day off right. What are the other ideas that could be? A music playlist that would work for me. So I'm gonna also do some research and kind of try out different things to see which kind of playlist puts me in the mood the best in the morning versus the night. Obviously those ones are gonna be different, and that takes some trial and error to kind of find. So that's a thing that I'm working on right now, just these type of ideas. Like, not everything that's out there or that other people have the ideas about are gonna fit me or not gonna fit you, and that's perfectly normal. So it's a whole discovery road. What are you eating? Are you hungry?
No, really.
Okay, well, I am.
I'll get some bread.
No, I'm just gonna eat the leftover that I had from lunch. So I'm gonna heat up. It's very little meat left, but it's okay, I'll deal with it. And then this, I have it left from a couple of days ago. I was gonna bring it for lunch, but I forgot about it, so I'm gonna heat it up right now. So right now it's about 10 p.m. I've worked on editing for the last 2 hours, I think. The thing is, I kind of did double the work. I tried something and then I didn't look like the way that it came out. I just felt like it wasn't the aesthetic I was looking for, so then I had to go back, find a different template, try a different frame, and do the things again. And then I'm waiting for it to export and see if it comes out to be the way I like it. I kind of wanted to, stop, entre guillemets, like, I kind of wanted to stop around 8-9ish, but that didn't happen because I had energy and I want to keep going and I want to get things out of my brain. So now it's a little over 10, and in the spirit of following my sort of nighttime routine that I want to start, I'm going to just finish waiting for it to export out, and then I think all I'm gonna do is take a shower, clean up the space, be ready for bed. I don't know if anyone else has this problem with Canva, but sometimes what happens is when you export it a significant amount of either pictures or frames or anything out of it, it tends to not want to download anymore. Listen, I can't explain it. I googled it and apparently it just says you have to close your software and then restart the whole thing so that it kind of like cleans up the data that was backed up in it. I can't explain it, but hopefully this time it loads properly. Artistica.
Oh, oh.
It's
It looks like a mouse.
well,
There's the eye, there's one eye, there's the nose, this here.
it's a bit abstract.
What's that?
You need to think about it. Morning, people. So now it's 10:15-ish Saturday morning. I woke up around 9:30. I did the regular morning stuff like the coffee, washing up, cleaning up a bit, those things. I think I'm gonna read a bit. I still haven't found like the book to put me in the weekend mood yet, but I'm gonna test something out to see if that works. Not sure if we're actually gonna eat before we leave. We should a bit because the ride is an hour and a half away. So we're probably gonna eat something before we leave. That's it. That's all on the agenda that I have for today. And while I'm prepping, I'm just which video am I watching? It's this one by Darling Desi. Her video of how to get in the mood for fall, and she recommends a bunch of books, recipes, TV shows, you know, obviously Gilmore Girls style for autumn books. That's just gonna kind of get in the mood. It's not autumn yet. It's still 27, 8-ish degrees outside, so definitely does not feel like autumn yet, but I am ready for the autumn mood, so I'm watching a lot of these type videos just to prep myself.
It would be this book. The final book that I have to recommend is The Dead Romantics by
So I'm all prepped and ready, so I think we're gonna head out soon. This is the outfit of the day. Jeans. This is the little shirt from Cezanne, which I think I got it a size slightly bigger because this was the small one and they were out of extra small when I got it, but it's a bit too puffy. It should be a bit more framed, I guess, but this will still work.
Did you know?
No, I didn't.
No. It's the place to be nowadays.
Yeah.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy.
This one is the 501. It's the 26 by 28. I think the 28 in terms of length is actually very good for me. It matches me really well. The 26 is slightly a bit loose, but the 25 I can't even fit into it. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna be able to fit my butt in. I don't know, I feel like maybe I wanted this comfy this time so that you can like properly walk in them. And maybe this needs the belt to make it sort of look a bit more fitted. Right now it's a bit too loose. I'm gonna try the 25 again, but I'm pretty sure I can't fit into it. So these ones are also 26, but they are a tighter 26, even though this is still a 501. Technically, like it's still 26, 28, but these ones are tighter than the blue ones. And they're still okay. I mean, I'm gonna do the sitting test to see if they're still comfortable.
There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me.
Just some update on the outlet that we went to today. So it's called Roosendaal. It's at the border of Netherlands with Belgium, but it's in Netherlands, and it's about an hour and 20 minutes ish from us, so it's not that far away. But the environment was really nice, and it wasn't even crowded on Saturday, which was extremely surprising. I would never have expected that in Canada. For the price, I'm not sure that I would consider that extremely cheap. I think they were more like regular retail price with sort of a discount, but not I wouldn't really consider that full outlet discount, but